What's going on, everyone? My name is Impulse, and welcome back to Hermitcraft. Yeah, tinted glass. Right, slipped my mind. It happens. Thank you guys for the reminder that it exists, and we now have a glass roof again that is not burning our phantoms. Thanks for the number of comments, people. You guys are the best. All right, look at this. As you can see, I've been doing some work. Did a custom tree on stream. Look at this. I mean, I don't usually do stuff like this. You guys know me. I started off as a redstoner, started trying to get more into building as the seasons have progressed. Never really tackled any sort of like organics, landscaping, custom tree building, any of that. So this is my first attempt, and I think it turned out pretty good for my first one ever. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think. I did another one over here. I actually like that one a little better than this one, and I'm floating again. Yeah, that's still a thing here on the server. But I like this one. I like the other one a little bit better than this one, but I do like them both, I think. We got some leaves, and we did the whole gradient thing. I kind of got some inspiration from some of the trees Pearl did in the Bodum village there. So also made this little fountain thing. It's kind of cool. It's got like a phantom statue of sorts at the top, and we snuck in some lighting so there wouldn't be some torch spam. But I do need to name these guys, so I'm gonna go buy some name tags from, I think Pearl sells them in her shop. I'll buy some name tags. We'll come up with some names. You guys left a lot of comments of some names that we could name these guys, and we'll get them named, and then it's time to release them and actually move on with a new project for today. Danny, Tom, Fish, Menace, Steve, Luna, Marty, Michael, Chuck, and Screech. And last but not least, tinted glass. I'm gonna have to make a little bit of a change in here because I found out that the phantoms can actually fit through that little gap right there. They're only half a block tall, so if they decide they want to fly right there, they can probably get out, and we can solve it by just putting in these trapdoors like that, and that should keep them from going anywhere. All right, that should do it. Let's go ahead and set our friends free, and now they can enjoy the sanctuary. And boy, oh boy, do they like their hugs. Oh my gosh. Oh, how beautiful is this? They're all free to roam about in here, and I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and look at them enjoying the tree even. Okay, that's enough hugging for now. I'm gonna leave, and hopefully they all stay in there. Yeah, sorry guys, I can't hang out forever. I got other things I need to do today. Actually, before we move on, I almost forgot. Pearl had stopped by while we were building up the sanctuary, and well, things got a little interesting.
Hey, Impulse. What you up to?
Oh, hi. I couldn't see them. Like, where's that coming from? Hey, Pearl. How you doing outside the window? This is awkward.
I'm doing pretty good.
You want to come in?
I want to come in. What have you got going on in here?
Oh, it's awesome in here. This is a phantom sanctuary.
A phantom sanctuary.
It looks...
Why would we want a sanctuary for them? They're terrible.
What do you mean they're terrible? They're amazing.
They're terrible.
Have you not come to appreciate... No, they're giving hugs. You haven't come to appreciate the phantoms?
No.
Look at their cute little faces. How could you not like
the
these
green
guys?
eyes are a little bit cute. I mean, well, can I take you for a ride?
Yes.
A little boat ride?
Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, it's like he's rowing with you.
Oh, is he? Oh, he is too. Oh, look at this.
So
oh, he
awesome.
loves it.
See?
Oh, you know what? Maybe I'm a little bit more convinced now. Okay, I understand.
There you go. Join the club.
Okay.
Right? I didn't realize this till I was a mooner for a little while. And then it came to me one day after not sleeping for a while.
Yeah, you do look like you kind of need a little bit of sleep there. You
do?
doing all right?
Oh,
Yeah, you got a bit of bags under your eyes.
Yeah, but they're not too bad. It's fine. I can handle not sleeping.
Bad.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, I just joined up, but I maybe have not joined up. I don't want to look like, I mean...
Oh, you can handle it.
Bad or anything.
It looks like you're ready. Yeah. Are you in your pajamas?
Yeah, you see? Oh yeah, I'm about to have an endless PJ slumber party. You know how you go for a little sleepover at someone's place. You get in your PJs and you party. You don't sleep, you just party.
I want to do that. Can I come?
Why don't you come and have a slumber party? Yeah.
Like I just invite myself. Thank you. I'm gonna come.
Yeah, I know, right?
Are PJs required? Can I show up in this attire, or is that too fancy?
I don't think you can sleep in a giant purple bow and a cloak. Don't think that's very comfortable. I mean, well, we're not sleeping, I guess, but still, you want to be comfortable in a slumber party, you know?
True.
Otherwise, you're going to get tired with work all the time.
All right.
You need PJs.
I'm going to get some PJs. Woo! Ooh, look how exciting it is. The whole Earth is shaking. It's so excited. Oh, look at this. See, look at this room. It's so perfect. You can look up and you can still see the moon. The phantoms are going to love it. I'm going to set them free here in a little bit. I've just been working on some custom trees because I do that now, apparently.
Oh, look at these. I didn't know you built custom trees.
I don't.
Building these.
I don't know what came over me.
You just wanted to build them.
Yeah. I've been having all sorts of like crazy thoughts lately, just racing through my mind. I don't know if it's a lack of sleep or what, but yeah, I'm working on custom trees in here. Did I do okay? You're like a pro. You can judge.
Oh, I think this looks gorgeous. Your balance is right. You've got the beautiful rooted dirt down the bottom. You know,
thanks for that.
Pods all going on.
I appreciate it. You bringing by some rooted dirt for me. It looks lovely with the trees. I did use yours as inspiration, so. I hope I did you proud.
See, yeah, you've got the palette, you've got the lovely gradient going on. I like it. Look at that expert tree builder Impulse.
Thanks.
But who are you and what have you done with Impulse?
I don't know. I think it's the sleep deprivation. It's turning me into somewhat of a builder.
Learn the ways of the slumber party, and you'll be right.
Exactly.
Hey, fully awake.
Wait a minute.
Huh?
Pearl.
What? Yeah.
Long jump.
Long jump. Yeah.
That's not a long jump. That's a short jump.
This is the long jump. My legs can only go so far.
Hang on.
Yeah. What?
Jump off of this block and go as far as you can.
Okay. Whee! Oh, that's...
You didn't make it half the distance I did.
Yeah, how did you get so far? Oh, wait a minute.
I don't come down very fast when I jump. You do.
Hold on. I started off today. Actually, you know what? I did have a bit of a slow falling at the start of today, and I just joined the Mooners, and now I'm not.
And now you don't float slow.
Yeah, I'm not floating slow.
That's weird.
Do I have special like privileges because I'm a moon?
You do have the word moon literally in your name.
Pearlescent moon, you see. I'm thinking the whole moon is like a cousin of mine, and I think it's showing me special treatment.
Maybe. I'm a bit jealous actually because like I don't know how much of my day I've spent just trying to get back down to earth. So.
It takes a little while sometimes, but yeah. Well, I'm just gonna rub it in a little bit, It's freedom, gravity, it's wonderful.
Oh, I'm jealous. If you figure out how you manage that, teach me the ways. Maybe we can talk about it at your slumber party.
Not obvious. Scar's sleeping.
What? I thought he was a mooner.
Betrayal.
Oh no.
Oh no.
All right. Well, he's not invited to your party anymore, right?
No. I'll have to sort out what was going on.
Well, you're not even levitating. What is this magic?
You have fun up there, Impulse. All right, I'll leave you to your floating and your phantoms friends, and
okay. Bye with your magical non-moon floating powers.
Yeah, this is gonna be fantastic. Everyone's gonna float away, and I'll be just fine.
I'm jealous. All right, well, I'll see you at the party. I'll get my pajamas ready. I really need Pearl to show me how she gets past all these gravitational effects because it's painful getting from place to place on the server right now. But I want to go into eyesore real quick because last episode I had quite a few comments saying that TFC actually came in here and was considering buying an elytra from me. And I had some in here, but they clearly weren't marked how much they were because I had changed this a while back to tell people they should go get their wings from the Yes Wings Club instead. But yet I had some in here that were supposedly for sale, and it was quite confusing for poor TFC there. So to make up for it, I have, because that was totally my fault, right? We should label our stuff. So to make up for it, I've put together a little care package for TFC. You see, he hasn't had a chance to fly at all this season, and this would be a good time to do so. With the gravity effects and stuff, flying is probably necessary. So look at this. I got a little gift from Impulse, tons of rockets. And yes, I did actually take the rockets from my own shop, so I'm going to have to go refill those. But let's head on over to TFC's place right now. Is it every time I walk out of eyesore, things get worse? Last time we walked out of eyesore, I started floating right away. Wow, it's happening more often. There's way more oh, they're everywhere. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. There's orange ones, there's green ones. They're just okay. I feel like, what happens if we run into them in midair? Can we even manage to pull that off? I don't think we can. Look how slow we're flying. Can we get it? Can we get it? Oh, I flew too high. Oh, there's no way. Look at how many. Oh no. And we're never gonna be able to get down. That's TFC's place right there. It's this little starter hut or safe hut. I think he does his branch mining under there, which TFC is known for having the most immaculate branch mines on the server, by the way. You guys should check him out. Let's just do this. This is why I've been carrying. Even the ender pearl floated on me. Jeez. Okay, as I was saying, let's go inside of here and see, yep, down to his branch mine. Let's leave this right here, next to his bed, right inside the front door. I'm sure he won't miss it. And hopefully next time TFC logs on, he'll find that, and then he'll be able to fly around for the first time. Except it's gonna feel very awkward because everything's awkward on the server right now, if we're honest. All right, so we've got some good news. It looks like Bodum has been fully repaired since the little wither incident that Green and Mumbo had last episode. And also the Bodum pole has been restored to its original glory here. Bodum pole 3.0 or something like that. It's had multiple repairs, but it is good. It is back to normal. Why is there a flying pig coming out of the, is that, it can't be. I think I'm hallucinating. Am I seeing things right now? I think I might want to go splash some water on my face. So while I'm doing that, let's take a quick commercial break. Don't you love being spied on? Of course not, no one does. But that's what your internet service provider is doing to you right now. And I know what you're thinking.
Nuh-uh, I use incognito mode.
Well, I hate to tell you this, but they can still see what you're doing, and most ISPs log your internet activity and sell that information to other big tech companies or advertisers. So to put a stop to that, I protect all my devices with ExpressVPN. ExpressVPN is a simple to use app for your computer or smartphone that encrypts all of your data you send over the network and tunnels it through a secure VPN server, so your ISP can't see any of your activity. Think of it like an ender chest for your data. No one else can see what's inside it but you. Not only do I use ExpressVPN to protect my information, but it also has some perks, like being able to watch shows on Netflix I normally can't access due to regional restrictions. Take the TV show Friends, for example. It's not available for me here in the US, but if I tunnel my data through a server in the UK, bam, there it is, and now I can watch one of the greatest shows of all time while doing some mining and crafting. ExpressVPN couldn't be simpler to use, and best of all, it does all of this without slowing down your connections. This is why it's the #1 rated VPN service. So stop handing over your personal data to ISPs and other tech giants who mine your activity and sell your information. Protect yourself with the VPN I trust to keep me private online. And as a gift to all of you, my amazing viewers, you can get 3 months of ExpressVPN for free by visiting expressvpn.com/impulse. I'll put a link in the description below so you can tap that and start protecting yourself today. Now, back to Hermitcraft. Okay, I've washed my face. I'm awake now. There's a new sign behind me for some reason. And this can't be. It can't be real, can it? Oh my gosh, it actually is Timmy. How are you alive? I rode you into the Bodum hole and left you in the void. Did the gravity somehow pull him back through the Bodum hole? Like all these blocks are being lifted through. It can't be. Yeah, what is this sign, Timmy? What is going on here? Full moon coincidence? Save yourselves, the prophecy is real. Catch his breath. Okay. Somebody's really worried about what's happening here. I am too, I'll admit it. But are you real? Hang on. We can't move. I gotta go get something. Hang on. Okay. I got a carrot on a stick. Now we can control him. Oh, don't go getting yourself hurt again, Timmy. Let's get on and let's take him somewhere much safer than around end crystals and magma blocks and signs of doom. Actually, to be perfectly honest, This is a pretty sweet way to travel. We're not having any of those gravity effects, and we're getting around fairly swiftly. I mean, I need to look where I'm going, but this is kind of nice. I'm thinking maybe we keep Timmy safe for now since so much craziness is going on. And let's just store him in the Bodum Executive Garage. Luckily, this still works. And what happened to all the other company cars? Whose are still left? Mine is still in here. That's good. And Scar's is still in here. But it looks like, I don't know what happened to the other ones. All right, Timmy, let's get you on this pole right there so you don't go anywhere and you'll be safe and sound in here hanging out with my trusty company car, Speedy Vroom. Yeah, make friends. All right, well, I mentioned that all the damage done by the wither that was released in Bodum was pretty much taken care of, at least on the surface, but down below here in this little basement storage room I had, it's still gonna need some repairs. You see the ceiling there is completely busted up, and that just doesn't look as good as it used to, does it? Of course, the iron farm got broken as well, but I did mention I got enough iron. I'm not too worried about doing anything about that, so I don't think we're, oh geez, the earthquakes are getting worse. I don't think we're gonna worry too much about that iron farm because I think I have iron to last me the rest of this season and beyond, so we're good there. I did want to take down these though, and I'm actually thinking, I think there's some bees still left in this one. I'm thinking about saving them and then just doing a different setup kind of in the factory. So I'm gonna go ahead and collect all this now, save some bees, and we'll relocate them. And just like that, the ceiling has been repaired. It's like it never even happened. Minus a non-functioning iron farm, of course, but I removed some of the components that were on the inside and we can actually see this even better. I just absolutely love the design of this room. It's one of my favorite things that I've built this season, aside from the factory, of course. So anyway, that is done. And I gotta admit, as I was building that up, I would turn around and I would look at the rest of this room and I thought to myself, it needs to look better. So I went ahead and just took care of this entire room. Brought this all the way down here. So in fact, I just realized I'm actually missing some sugarcane right there. We need to go ahead and do that. Okay, it's ready for the water. What did I do with my sugarcane? Let's finish this up while we're here. Can't just leave it. We missed a spot. Jeez. Oh, and you can see, yeah, back there is where we used to make potions. I'm just gonna leave that area back there. If I ever really need to get to it, I guess I can. But yeah, that was just a little temporary area where I would make potions. Ah, that's better. Now everything is done. Okay, that was going to definitely annoy some of you. I can see you were probably already mid-comment when I fixed that. So anyway, this looks so much better. We got our hallway here that was going to our little concrete converter and then down to our slime farm. So all in all, I think this room turned out really good, and I'm not sure how much I'll actually see it anymore, to be honest. There's not much in here for me to do other than I do have some leftovers here in the storage system that I just never brought over. I mean, we got a lot of diamond gear, but I don't really need it. A lot of different player heads and stuff. I mean, all this stuff just, yeah. It just get left behind, I suppose. Oh, I do need to grab all this, though, because we are going to rebuild the bee farm, basically the honeycomb farm and the honey farm. We're going to do a different design. It's not going to take as many parts. It's not going to have as many features, but it will do the trick and get us through the rest of the season. And I probably need to breed up a couple more of these guys. So I'm going to go ahead and grab them now. I hope they've come with me and don't get away. Come on, guys. We got this. All right, we made it safe and sound into this room. You may recognize it. It's where we did our kelp farm, our smelterator, and just other random little things. This is where we do the lichen for like and subscribe, and we get some crops with the crop farm. So this is basically like a utility room, and I think we have some space over here to get these bees doing their job and making some honey and honeycomb. So let me go grab those redstone components, and we'll make this quick. All right, we've got a a simple contraption here, and I think this actually might be the same one that Scar used. What I love about this is we got the flowering azaleas in here, and they're actually using that to get pollinated. So because they're blocks, they can just be in the tunnel. We don't have to have flowers, we don't have to have water or anything like that to keep it hydrated, and this works. So I love this design, and it's super simple. So let's see, if we look at this now, you can actually see in the honeycomb there, or the hive I should say, has some honey. And if we look, it's honey level 3. So I think what's going to happen is when they pop back out, it's going to go up to 5, and now we should see the redstone signal going 3 long. You can see off of this comparator, which reading that level, it's actually giving 1, 2, and 3, like we saw in the screen there. If you didn't see that, it's on the right hand side towards the bottom right. It says honey level :3. That's what we're looking at right there. And then this is just filled up with glass bottles. So as soon as this gets to 5, which means it's full of honey, that signal is going to reach all the way to this block. It's going to power that dispenser. It's going to collect the honey kind of through as it spits the bottle through the hive there. It's going to get collected into this hopper and then down below. So now we have a very simple system. We can add more bottles easily through this top part. And if we want to change it to actually collect honeycombs instead, all we need to do is swap these bottles out for shears, or we could just do one more next to this guy, and we're floating again. We could do one next to the guy. I mean, we have plenty of room. We could tile a few of these if we need to, but I want to see how much this produces with just a single cell first. So I'm basically just going to go about my day, and every once in a while, just come up here and check on it, and we'll see how it goes. So that's about the easiest design I've ever seen, and I like it. It's like I said, it may not have a whole bunch of functions. You know, you can turn it off and switch modes and all that stuff. With a lever, you have to actually replace stuff, but that's going to do us just fine, I think, and give us what we need. So anyway, that's going to do it for today. Oh, they just popped out. That was perfect timing. They just popped out. It looks like there's no honey in there anymore, and there we go. It works. Perfect. All right, thank you, bees, for letting us see it in action before we end the video, which we are doing now because we are running out of time. Oh my gosh, the bags under my eyes are not looking so good. It's been a little bit of time since I've slept last. I've been acting mostly normal, right? Not hallucinating, not seeing flying pigs. It's been fine. Everything is fine. So like I said, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure you do that before you go. With that said, I'll see you again next time. Have a good one, everyone.